What's up, guys? DK. We are back to Persona 3 Portable. We are now taking on the Vision Quest challenge doors. First up is the luck door. The good news is there is no game over for losing one of these challenge doors. The bad news is that unfortunately they all have special conditions in which they have to be fought under. Your personas and stats and items and so on and so forth are automatically preset for each one of these 5 battles. The luck door is the easiest one, although you might lose sometime, all because of these death moves. I've actually never been hit by these Mulan and Hammond spells, so a sure way to win this before you get wiped out is just wait patiently for this thing to show you a number. You only have 3 personas: Pixie, Jack Frost, and Power Jack, I believe. Just keep defending until you see a number. Okay, number 1. Number 1, you switch to Power Jack, and cast the Mudan spell. If it says number 2, then you switch to Jack Frost and cast the Hammond spell. It'll never miss. I highly recommend that you save this as the final door just before you get ready to fight Liz and Margaret, because you win the first time you pass this, you get 20 Homunculus, or however you pronounce it, and the second time you win 5, so that's a total of 25. So you can have like 12 of them for Liz and 12 of them for Margaret. You don't want to waste these anywhere else because those things are kind of hard to get. Okay, next up is the magic door. This one's also very, very easy. I guess you can lose if you got bad RNG, but for the most part, this was very, very easy. All you gotta do here is switch to Raphael and spam your magic mirror skill. Maricon or something. The one that, this one. The one that reflects magic spells. Just keep spamming that. These bosses will try to cast Hammond and Mudan spells on you, and they will reflect it back to themselves, and it will kill them. Now, sometimes they cast element spells like that and try to kill you with this, but actually I think they only have Hammond. I don't know if they have Hammond and Mudan. They might only have Hammond. And of course Raphael is immune to light. He reflects light attacks. So just equip Raphael and keep spamming that. Eventually you'll win the battle. Yeah, right there. Mazir dying. Yeah, so there's a little luck involved in this battle, but keep at it and you'll win. I really want to know why sometimes your party members survive with 1 HP and other times they completely just get one-shotted. I don't know why that is. That has nothing to do with the Homunculus. It's some kind of random thing that the game decides to add in. When your allies take a big hit, sometimes they survive with 1 HP, and sometimes they get one-shotted. It's kind of like they all have a built-in endure that works one time per turn or something like that. So the luck door is the Homunculus, and the other 4 doors are those coin buff up stat things. After you win the first 2 fights, after that it's Snuff Souls, which is a booby prize in my opinion. They should have given you one of the default prize. Alright, here we go now. The speed door. This is where things start to get just a little tough. Depending on which move he starts with, that determines the attack pattern that you need to take. There's actually a very well explained guide on GameFAQs on how to beat this guy. So just go to GameFAQs, and whichever move he starts out with, then that's the pattern that you need to take. So yeah, I really can't help you with this one myself because he has like 10 different attack patterns. So you're just gonna, I highly recommend that you go to GameFAQs and look at the attack patterns, because in this battle everything has to go perfectly. If you make one wrong move, you will lose this battle. You can also lose this battle if he gets a critical hit or if you miss, so that's just unfortunate. Those things are bound to happen eventually. But it's not like you need to grind this guy. I mean, you're only gonna beat him twice, and after that, you'll probably never fight him again. This is kind of boring. Well, actually, it is kind of fun, but you know. I kind of like this boss theme, and I didn't understand until now why those Matima items are not plentiful. Well, actually, in this version, can you like make those in the antique shop? I forgot because I spent a long time on January 31st, so I haven't actually been back to Gekken City in a while, because I think I spent like a month of grinding on January 31st, grinding for Liz and Margaret, unfortunately. So I think you can actually make those in this version, but you can't make them in fast because that would have made the game even easier than it is. If you can farm those items that acts like a thunder rain and shocks your opponent, so that would have been unfair. But I guess they're showing us a little compassion in the portable version with those and skill cards and so on and so forth. Controllable allies.
The enemies return to normal.
I guess you have room for some mistakes, but still, for the most part, this battle really needs to go perfectly in order for you to win. But like I said, sometimes this thing can get a critical hit, so eventually when this guy gets to his final turn, he does a modified Megidolian, and you will not survive it. So yeah, that kind of sucks balls. I'm looking at the attack pattern every time I attack this guy.
The enemies return to normal.
Brave Blade. I almost said Brave Bird. I was thinking about Pokemon. I need to get back to that. I need to. So far, I've only uploaded the first episode of Pokemon Black and White. I mean, Pokemon Sun and Moon. I have both Sun and Moon. I'm actually practicing on Pokemon Moon. I will do my LP on Pokemon Sun. Well, actually, I want my LP to be on the Moon version because I'm controlling the female character. However, I need to trade a Vulpix over from the Sun version to do that. So yeah, guys, that fight is kind of annoying, but if you go to Game Facts and look at that guide, you'll be fine. Okay, and now for the resistant door. This door is actually quite annoying. It's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes, maybe even longer. This fight is very annoying because, unfortunately, you have to play their way. But there really isn't anything random about it. It's pretty straightforward once you figure out how it's done. The most important turn is the first turn. We're going to switch to Raphael again. And we are going to cast Sexy Dance on them. We are doing this so we can get rid of that damn magic mirror without actually hurting ourselves. If you're lucky enough to not get poisoned, then you'll get some extra damage in. I mean, not poisoned, but charmed. If you're lucky enough to not get charmed, you'll get some extra damage in. Alright, right here we're going to use my Gurudine with Yukari. The one that you knocked down, I forgot what that was called, but that's the one that you're aiming for. If you miss that guy too many times while you're trying to knock it down with wind, then you're going to get fucked up. Okay, my Sugada from this guy to lower their evasion rate, because it's really, really important that you land those Magurudines. Okay, right here with Mitsuru, we're going to get that charm off the main character. Please do not forget to do that. If you do, you will lose. Don't forget to do that. Okay, these guys are gonna keep raising their stats and lowering your stats. You can debuff them all you want. However, do not, I repeat, do not remove any debuffs or any stats effects that you have. If you do that, you will get Megidolian. Actually, I'm not 100% sure about removing your debuffs, but I do know for a fact that if you remove any stats effects off you, you will get Megidolian. So, and you really don't need to do that. Just make sure that Akihiko keeps reducing their evasion like this. If you don't need to reduce their evasion, then reduce their defense. You want to have Mitsuru mind charge from time to time so she can do a lot more damage later on when it's time for her to attack. Yeah, see, they're trying to provoke you into removing those buffs, but you don't want to do that. If you do that, you would get Megidolion. Game over. At this point, it's pretty much just a Magura dying. Okay, yeah, I miss him, but that's not the one that you gotta worry about. He'll be falling very soon. Don't worry. As I was saying, guys, damn, missed him twice. At this point, it's a Magura dying, Mabufa dying spam, and you heal when you need to.
Please be careful.
If you can't reduce their evasion like that, then reduce their defense just so you can, you know, get a little more damage in. You don't really need to do this because you will see where the damage comes from very, very shortly. But no reason not to do that, of course. Alright, Mabufa dying from Mitsuru for some extra damage. It's kind of funny how they're weak to wind, but the ice damage does a lot more. Okay, those two guys will always miss you when they try to attack and they fall down. And this is where the damage comes from. Alright, so you do that again and you'll win. Ouch! Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. Sometimes they endure a hit as if they have a built-in endurability or something like that. So I don't exactly know how that works, but it happens a lot in Persona 4 as well.
Keep it up. Nice.
Yeah, don't worry about missing the other two. The one that you don't want to miss is the one that's weak to it, because that's the one that gives you the free turns, and that's also the one that actually attacks you. The other two really can't hurt you. It's the one that's on knockdown that you got to worry about.
Agility down. Please be careful.
But yeah, at this point, it's a Magura dying, Mabufa dying, debuffing spam on those guys until they fall down. Remember, as tempting as it is, do not remove the poison. If you do this, you will get fucked up, so just let it ride. Poison is really not a threat at all. In fact, sometimes I purposely leave myself poison in boss fights, because that way I don't have to worry about the more dangerous status effects like charm and infuriate and stuff like that. So poison really isn't a threat.
They won't give up. Defense weakened. Please be
I mean,
careful.
sometimes it can be annoying, but I take poison over the other status effects any day.
Finish it off.
Mabufa dying. I love this spell. I love ice spells. I just do.
Finish it off.
Foul breath. Poison eye. Oh, he's up again. Slash attack. Yeah, this guy, he hits really, really, really hard. See, if you got 1 HP left, the poison can't actually kill you. Unlike Pokemon. Okay, now see that right there, that's very bad when you miss that guy. If you miss him too many times, you aren't gonna win because he attacks. So very good. It's really important that you knock that guy down. So if you start missing him too many times, just go ahead and reset. I'm not sure, but I think you are timed on this fight. I think after a certain number of times, they do Megidolion and just straight up kills you. So yeah, if you miss that guy like twice, I would probably just go ahead and reset, try again. Well, not reset, because it's not a game over if you lose these challenge battles.
This ends now. To finish it off.
I said this fight would take about 15 to 20 minutes, but it's a lot shorter than I remember. I haven't done this fight in a while because I really don't like this fight. It's kind of annoying. I'm probably thinking, yeah, I'm thinking of the power door. I'm thinking of the other door. That's the door that's gonna take a while. I remember now.
Hang in there.
Make sure you keep your HP in check just in case something horrible goes wrong. Just gonna do my Zildine now to get some extra damage in, but really no point in doing that. Because at this point, they're pretty much dead, and you'll see why. Foul breath. Poison eye. Poison mouth. You miss. You still miss. You suck. Yeah, when I missed him that first time, it kind of threw me off balance a little bit, but it's okay. I'll still win as long as I don't miss him again. When he gets back up, as long as I don't miss him again, I'll win for sure. I like how Mitsuru is actually using a spear in this battle, which is kind of funny. See, Mitsuru is actually holding a spear right now, but it still counts as slash damage, which is kind of funny. Yeah, they just wanted to be a dick and give you set stats and set personas to see how well you strategize and stuff like that, but no, it's all good. Fortunately, there's a site called GameFAQs that can guide you through these handicap battles. Okay, now I think this is where I'm gonna finish him off. If you miss him here too many times, then you're gonna get fucked up, unfortunately. I really want to know why Mitsuru Ice Spell does a lot more damage than Yukari's Wind Spell when that one's weak to it. That's kind of funny. So is he weak to it and resist it at the same time? What the fuck? Right there, yeah, okay. See, now they're done. Yeah, those two, they have like 0 accuracy. Every time they try to attack you, it always misses, so that's why I want to keep the other one down so you can get this all-out assault. So that's where the damage comes from. And they're done. Very, very easy, just kind of annoying. And now for the most difficult door of them all, the power door. This door fucking sucks. Now, there are many ways to win this fight, but I like to go about this as straightforward as possible. The way this fight works is you're fighting 3 souped up Hulk Hogans. They all start the battle with power charge, and then after that, they will wait and wait and wait some more. They won't do anything until you attack them. They're immune to all elements. They have different names, but they're exactly the same. Now, before you do anything, make absolutely sure that you go to Shinji here and change them to direct commands. That's very, very important. As I was saying, these are Hulk Hogan's. They have different names, but they're all exactly the same. The reason why there are different colors and different names is so that you'll know exactly who you're attacking. The way you want to do this, guys, is the safe way to do this is to focus on one at a time. They're immune to all elements, so we're just going to have Mitsuru Mind Charge for now. And Yukari, I guess I'll just have her defend or something. Let me see. Nah, I'll win break this guy. I'm getting ready to attack him. Okay, so I'm going to attack the one with the gray shorts first. I'm going to focus on him. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit this guy with the Gurdine. Weak damage, but no. Now I'm going to hit with a God's Hand with this guy. Make sure that you attack the one that you're focusing on, because remember, they won't do anything until you attack them. Once you attack them, then all hell breaks loose. Okay, we're going to have Mitsuru defend for now. Now I'm going to have Yukari do some damage. Once you attack them, then that's when shit gets interesting. Okay, now he's going to change his properties. There it is. So now his weaknesses has changed. They're still immune to all elements. They will be vulnerable to one physical attack. Sometimes they'll be vulnerable to 2 of them, but in most cases, they will be vulnerable to one physical attack and they will resist the other two. Since you can't actually scan these guys, you won't know what that attack is until you try to scan them, and then you lock on to them. So we're going to have Shinju power charge for now. So I'm going to have her do an Ice Break on him, since her Ice Spell does a lot more damage. I'm going to have Yukari do Wind Break, and I should have locked on to him first, but no way. Brave Blade. Ouch. Yeah, they hit pretty hard, by the way.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt.
Okay, so he's immune to Slash. Let's see here. Switch to the Big Devil guy. Okay, he's vulnerable to Strike. And is immune to Piercing. So, if they're immune to Piercing and immune to Slash, that means they are weak to Strikes. That's what you're really waiting for. It's kind of random. No, do not do this. Don't. Fuck that. Don't do this. It's tempting, but don't do it. Sometimes they will be vulnerable to Strikes. What you really want for them is to be weak to it, so you can knock them down like that and get a lot of damage. However, if you keep waiting for that, the battle will really drag out. So when they're vulnerable to Strikes, that's when you let's throw away the God's Hands. I'm gonna have Mitsuru do Bufa down here after he was Ice Broken, after she got Mind Charge for a nice 500 damage, and he's still Wind Broken from Yukari, so I'm gonna have her do Guradine. And now he's decent, so he won't be attacking me anytime soon. Another God's Hand. It should be clearly obvious why you want to focus on one at a time, because if you attack all of them, then they all attack you, and then you can quickly die. So don't use Deathbound or Acacia Arts with Shinju. Just wait for them to be vulnerable to Strikes before he attacks. Otherwise, have him do like potions and, well, not potions, wrong game. Have him do like medicines and so on and so forth. Alright, now he's gonna get back up. He's gonna change his properties. But I think Mitsuru can finish him off now with an Ice Spell at this point. Gonna scan him again.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt.
Yukari-chan will be fine. Just go and heal up here. Right, let's go ahead and stack this power charge for Shinji. For the next Hulk Hogan, because Mitsuru's going to finish this one off herself properly. Don't know how I'm going to do this yet. Alright, let's see what we got here. He's vulnerable to Slash. I'm going to go ahead and stack my Mind Charge for the next one. Why is Mitsuru holding a spear? It's kind of funny. Alright, let me heal up here. So he's going to attack me now. Myriad Arrows. Critical hit. One more! Valor Assault. Look at that, surviving with 1 hit point again. Why does that happen? Okay, he's vulnerable to Slash, so I'm going to switch to the Big Devil guy. I'm going to hit him with a Brave Blade. Actually, let me see. Okay, yeah, immune to Strikes, immune to Piercing, so he's vulnerable to Slash. But he's not weak to it, he's vulnerable to it. They will only be weak to the Strike moves, but I should be able to finish him off before he becomes a problem with this Brave Blade here. No? Okay.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt.
I'm going to have to finish him off with Mitsuru. As tempting as it is, don't do Deathbound because, you know, you don't want to unleash all 3 of them at you at once. You'll get fucked up if that happens. Alright, this should finish him off right here because, oh, I didn't, he's not ice broken yet. Damn, I forgot I didn't ice break him.
I can't lose.
Well, he's almost dead, so I'll save my Mind Charge for later on. He's almost dead.
sec. I'll scan the target.
And try to keep that Sand Dolphin thing on because he's immune to strike, so that can save you against Acacia Arts and God's Hand and stuff like that. Okay. That's what I forgot to do. That's what I forgot to do the last turn. I should have ice broke him, but I defended instead. But oh well. Okay, it's Vomit to Piercings, but I'm not gonna use that because it won't finish him off. Let me go ahead and windbreak this one because I'm gonna focus on him next. The big colorful one. There's God's Hand. These guys aren't going to attack you until you attack them first. So that's why you want to focus on one at a time. It's kind of annoying. It's a drag, but this is definitely the safe way to go about this. Okay, he's wind broken and he's ice broken. I don't know why I've been attacking with the other two, but oh well. I'll let Misuru finish this. Alright, one down. Okay, now we're going to focus on the second one. Let's go ahead and hit this guy with a God's Hand. No critical hit, damn. That would have been nice.
Ready for this? What a tough bastard.
I did not know that Shinjiro had power charge. That would have been a very helpful thing against the Reaper, but oh well. And he doesn't have any weaknesses either. But he would have been very helpful, but he's a dude, so I wouldn't have used him anyway. You know me, I would have stuck to all females. Okay, now he's going to change his properties, and now he's going to start attacking you. So yeah, make sure you focus on one at a time so you ain't got to worry about taking too much unnecessary damage. And you just repeat this process 3 times until you kill these guys. It's not as difficult as it seems at first. You just gotta learn how these guys work. And Ice Break is very underrated because don't forget, Misuru's magic is pretty high, and she has Mind Charge on top of that. So first you Mind Charge, then you Ice Break them, and then she does 500 damage. And you can rely solely on that to kill them because you've got 5 Soma, so that should be more than enough to kill these guys if you let Misuru do all the damage. And you've got ice spells too, so you can have Misuru ice break them and have Hikari wind break them and just slowly chip them off and not worry about, you know, their physical attacks or scanning them or anything like that. But, you know. Okay, immune to strikes. Vomit to slashing, so we can hit with a Brave Blade. I just have him wait until I just have him wait until the guy's Vomit to strikes. Well, actually, with him, I like to wait till he's weak to strikes. Let me go ahead and heal up here. Alright, Ice Break and Mind Charge. And does a nice 400 damage. So yeah, you can actually just rely solely on that method to damage them and not worry about scanning them and waiting for them to be weak to strikes and stuff like that if you're impatient like I am, but oh well. Now he's gonna change again. Just hold tight, yellow shorts. Switch back to this guy to make myself immune to strikes. Defend. Heal just in case some funny shit happens. Alright. Mind Charge. Let's see. Immune to piercing. Wind break. Fart. Rubber Blade! That hurt. Not really. That was kind of weak, actually. Alright, immune to piercing and immune to slash. This means when they're immune to piercing and they're immune to slash, this means that they are weak to strikes. When they are weak to strikes, they take a lot of damage. God's Hand. Boom. Just don't miss. One more. Another God's hand. Boom. He's dizzy, so he won't be attacking for a while. God's hand stacked with a power charge. Boom.
Next strike will be the last.
Ice break. Gurdine, he's still wind broken from last time. A little damage from Yukari, it adds up. God's hand again. He might be down here. Let's see. Not here, but when Masuri gets her turn. Another God's hand. What a tough bastard. Bufadine! Still alive. I thought that would finish him off. And there he goes. 2 down, 1 to go.
Last one. Don't let your guard
So yeah, like I said, guys, it's not as difficult as it seems at first. Once you learn how these guys work, it's actually very, very easy. So just be patient and don't misclick and don't do any group attacks, regardless of how tempting it is. Now you can wait until another strategy is to keep scanning these guys, keep attacking them until they're weak to strikes, and then move to the next one and keep attacking him until he gets weak to strikes, and then attack the third one until he's weak to strikes. And then you knock them all down, then finish them all off with one all-out attack. The problem with this is if you do it that way, then they'll all be attacking you at once and you can quickly die. So that's why I recommend one at a time. Once this guy gets weak to strikes, the fight's over because we'll do all-out assault and then that will automatically kill him. Defends. Defends. Ice break. See here. Vomit to piercing, so I'm going to win breaking with Yukari, and I'm going to be attacking him with Primal Force. Speaking of which, Primal Force. Ow, that hurt. He's also Vomit to slash. That's kind of funny. Oh well. I guess I'll do a normal attack and save my HP. Deathbound. See, I can use it now because he's by himself, and sometimes you'll get a critical hit and knock him down, which will end the battle, of course. Bufadine. 400 damage, very, very nice. I'm gonna attack him here because he's not gonna do anything on this turn, so I ain't gonna worry about healing yet. Make sure I damage it while I can. Scan them. Yeah, don't forget to scan them each and every single turn, so you can see their well, not see them, so you can know what they're vulnerable to. Power charge.
Yukari-chan is seriously hurt.
My charge. I guess I'll toss Soma here and make sure that she can do a Bufadine next round. Vomiter, well, immune to piercings. Alright, that's a good sign. He's probably going to be weak to strikes again. If he is, then the fight's over. Power charge. Fuck that. Alright, let's see. Alright, there he goes. Immune to strikes, immune to piercings. I mean, immune to piercing and immune to slash. That means he's weak to strikes. God's hand. Knock him down, and the battle is over. And there he goes. Quite long and annoying, but for the most part, it's a very easy battle once you get a set pattern and know exactly how these guys work. And that, my friends, is all of the doors. There's only one thing left to do here. We have to defeat Margaret. We will see you guys then. Take it easy.
Oh, yeah.